Hey, what's up, everybody? So today I'm just kind of in a mood. Actually, it's been the last several days, and there's no reason for it. I think it's just part of one of the symptoms of being bipolar and PTSD, the ups and the downs, the roller coaster ride. So I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit because there's no real content here. I mean, it's just a feeling that takes over your brain and your body with anxiety, and it's literally for no reason. So last week went to Lindsey Sterling concert with a really good friend, had a really good time. Spent a couple of days in Chattanooga and it was great. Had a really good high. We came back. I was so happy to be back to my cats. I missed them. I missed them a lot because I'd just been gone for a week or for like 10 days before that. And so anyway, the weekend comes and I literally slept Saturday away. No, Sunday, I'm sorry. I don't remember Sunday at all. I just slept. I didn't wake up. So I woke up at 6:30 Monday morning. And I thought it was 6:30 Sunday night. I shit you not. And so I lost time. And that's insane. I don't even know how to do the math on that. That's so many hours that I slept. And when we got back, let's see, we left Thursday, Friday, we left Saturday. So we got back Saturday evening. And that means I slept. I remember going to bed at around 9:30, 10 o'clock on Saturday. And I slept all day, or all night, Saturday, all day Sunday. Don't remember doing anything. And then I woke up at 6:30 Monday morning. So I'm a bit depressed. What it feels like is, so, okay, so I go to therapy. I've been through a lot of therapists, and one of the main questions is, do you find joy in things you normally do? Like your normal hobbies, do you still find joy in them? And, to be honest right now, I don't find joy in shit. I don't know why. I'm hiking right now. This is one of my favorite things to do. I'm in a new place I've never been. It's just a hike. It's beautiful. They're always beautiful. And, I'm not enjoying it really. I'm just walking. Because I had to get out of my house because I was in the house by myself, and my brain is just going and going and going. My thoughts are just going and going and going. And, negative thoughts, like having no purpose kind of thoughts, things like that. Just negative shit that I don't need to be hearing or telling myself, or no one needs to be telling, ooh, I hear another waterfall. Maybe just a small one, but anyway, so I feel since we got back from Chattanooga, I've been feeling like I need to just run. And when I'm home and I'm just sitting there, I'll just cry. There's another little creek. Maybe this will cheer me up a little bit. I'll turn around here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. These are all along the hiking trails. Oh shit! I got stuck on a thorn bush. Anyway, things like that, seeing those little tiny waterfalls, they normally bring me so much joy, and I can just sit there. I could sit there for an hour and just enjoy the peaceful moments, enjoy the sound, enjoy everything, and I just don't even really care right now, I just want to keep walking. I just want to keep going. I just want to get out of my head, and it's like I can't go fast enough. I can't get far enough away. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's literally for no reason. I have my friends reaching out to me. I had a friend that was supposed to come over last night. He's like, hey man, I'll be there in like 30 minutes. And I text him straight up, like I was honest with him. I said, hey, it's one of those days, man. I just don't feel like I just feel like being by myself. You know, I'm sorry. And that's not me. I don't want to do that, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty shitty of a friend. I haven't seen him in a long time. He's going through some personal stuff himself. I should have been there for him. And I can't even be there for my friends, but I also feel like sometimes I can't be there for myself. Like right now, I feel like I'm in a downward spiral for no fucking reason. And I guess I'm just trying to do the things that normally make me happy, so that kind of like a fake it till you make it kind of thing, I guess. Just keep doing it until you really feel it. And I think that's what I'm trying to do. I think I'm just faking it till I make it, because right now on the inside I feel like shit. And there's no real reason for it. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at all this damn beauty. Look what I'm hiking on, the trails. Look at all this beauty around me. Look at those mountains. I mean, you know, and it always reminds me of, I moved here, like 2015, moved here with a couple people, or I moved away from here with a couple people, and I moved here originally in like 10 years ago, whatever. A year later, I moved away with some people, and one of the people I moved with, she said when we were going over the mountain that leaves our town, when we were coming up to it, she said, wow, I never noticed the mountains, and I never noticed how beautiful they were. And she said it with a dead face, and I couldn't believe it, and I was like, wow, she's really serious. I was like, I'm actually like sitting there about to cry because I'm leaving the mountains and I'm going to some flat, boring ass land where there's nothing but malls and stuff, and you know, there's no real connection to nature or anything unless you go to a state park that's filled with people and the campsites are full of concrete. You know what I mean? Like that's not my cup of tea. I love that stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love doing that kind of stuff, but I was sad to leave, and when she said that hit home with me. That stuck with me, man. It's been 10 years, just over 10 years, and it was 10 years in October, and it just stuck with me forever. And every time I feel depressed, and every time I look around, I'm just like, how the fuck can I? Let me just show you. Like, this is what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Who the hell am I to be depressed when I'm in the middle of this for no reason? You know, who am I to be in my thoughts and, you know, to not enjoy what Mother Nature's given me while the short blip of a time that I have here on this earth? How can I not enjoy this? Look at this day. Look at this sky. Not a cloud in the sky. And even if there was, clouds are so beautiful. But look at this. I mean, this is amazing. This is what I have. And I'm sitting here sulking in my own shit. So, I'm going to turn around now. You know, just talking about it, honestly, that's why I actually do feel like I have a lot better than I did when I started this little hike, because I wasn't going to hike. I was just going to keep going in my car and just keep driving, which doesn't give me any exercise. Doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I can sit in my thoughts and think of a bunch of shit, but it doesn't do anything for my physical body, and I need to be doing something spiritually, something mentally, and something physically every day for myself, is what I've learned and what I've been told so many times, and it's so true. And so I'm glad I got out, and I'm glad I got to run up this steep ass hill, because that's what actually motivated me. I love trekking, and I love running up steep hills and really exerting myself. I love getting that runner's high and then just going for it. So when I got out of the car, you know, I saw that it was a little, had a little stop for a hiking trail, and I just kind of went up a little bit to see what was up there. Had a little anxiety, so I started running, and then turned a corner, because I'm just looking for, I love waterfalls and creeks. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not, when I go on a hike, I look for a waterfall, I look for creeks. I love the water, I grew up next to it. So as soon as I turn the corner, I see this steep hill, and if you know about grade percentages, this thing was probably 12% grade, 12 grade. It's pretty steep. It's probably like that. Let's make sure the camera's probably like that. So, I mean, if you're in a car, you probably spin your tires a lot getting up this thing. So that's what motivated me to go on this hike, was that. So thank the universe for that steep ass hill, because even with this shitty coffee I shouldn't be drinking, full of sugar and crap, it's another thing I need to get away from. Yeah, man, I just started jogging up it. Started feeling a little dopamine naturally going through my brain, and I kept going. I want to show you guys this one more time. See, I don't know if y'all can see. Ooh. That is so beautiful. I have everything to be grateful for and thankful for. I truly am so grateful for my life and the things I get to see in them. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I love it out here. I'm close to my grandparents. I love this. I love these mountains. They're majestic. They just do something to me. They do something for me. They do a lot for me. So anyway, I guess the whole topic was the feeling of one of the symptoms of the PTSD or bipolar is the roller coaster ride. It's the downs as well as the ups. I had an up last week. I had really high. I had a high. And then now I felt like shit, since I got back, it's just been, wait a minute. It's been a whole week of this. I forgot. Yes. It's been a week of this. So all week I've been avoiding my friends. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And this whole last weekend. So it's been a week, not just 2 days. What the hell am I talking about? It's been 1 week of this. And so, yeah, and, and like I said, it's just for no reason. I've been having people reach out to me all week long. And I somehow divert the attention of the text message to something different. And then I end up just ignoring it. And, you know, that's not good. That's not being a friend, and that's not how I'm going to get out of my shit. So the feeling of it is just out of nowhere. It just feels out of control. I personally feel like I just want to run. So that's what I do. I usually get in my car, fill my gas tank up, and just go. And I go looking for waterfalls or creeks. I love them. They're beautiful. I love running up the hills, up and down, and now I'm going up a hill, so I'm starting to get a little bit of a heart rate going on, which is good. But yeah, I'm really glad I did this little talk, even though it means nothing. I got a lot off my chest, and it actually it kind of distracted me from anxiety. Normally when I go on these hikes by myself, it takes quite a bit of time. It takes 20-30 minutes of me walking pretty fast to get the anxiety down a little bit. But and that's actually what I was doing when I first started the hike. I ran up that hill. Holy shit, it was so steep. I ran up it, and that's what exerted my energy. And then this actually helped distract me the rest of the way from my anxiety kicking in. So I haven't had any. So kudos for that. Big thumbs up for that. I'm going to get going. I'm almost to the part where it's downhill. And I'm actually going to run downhill just because I like going fast. I'm an adrenaline junkie. So, I love you guys. If you guys have any input on, your downward spirals. Oh, another thing I want to say is a friend texted me. She's been, I look up to this woman. She's so spiritually fit right now in her life. It's amazing. And I look up to her, and she sends me these messages sometimes when we're going through some shit. When I need to be left alone, she'll just send me a text. And it'll be something really profound. And she said she was proud of me for acknowledging, that I'm not in a good place to go out. Like, this whole week I was supposed to go out with him. Like, every single day I missed yoga, 2 yoga classes. I missed coffee 3 times. I missed a bunch of shit. I think I missed a birthday party. Maybe that was... No, I did not miss the birthday party. That was not yet. So, but I missed a lot of shit. And so she just texted me she's proud of me for acknowledging myself and that I'm not in a good space to go out. And just going about it in a mature way and letting people know that I just need some time to myself. And I think I should be proud of that. I do think you need to acknowledge yourself when you're... Oh, look at this. It's a shelter for hikers. I guess. Anyway, yeah, I mean, the first step to recovering those things, or working on the things that you need to work on inside yourself, is to acknowledge them, whether, and sometimes they're negative, and sometimes they're not, sometimes they're just neutral, but you have to acknowledge it first. And but just hearing it from her is very special, because, like I said, I look up to her spiritually, on a spiritual level. She has what I want in a lot of areas. There's a lot of areas, other areas that I want that other people have, that I'm kind of latching onto them as well. And well, like I said, this week I just kind of missed out an entire week. I didn't do shit. I mean, I did a lot, but I did it by myself. I drove around. I mean, I must have put 1,500, 2,000 miles on my car, just driving through backwoods looking for waterfalls, just trying to get dopamine, but not actually hiking. Just looking for the waterfalls I could see by my car, like not actually getting out of the car. So like I'm only putting half the work in, and those are also things I need to acknowledge and work on as well, because just going through the motion isn't enough. And that's all I've been doing, is going through the motion this last week. I haven't actually followed through with the tools that I have to, help with depression and help with anxiety. I'm only doing half of it, or I have been only doing half of it. So going on this hike was actually putting more footwork in, no pun intended. Dad joke. No, seriously, but I put more footwork in, and I feel a lot better. I did this, been going on for 20 minutes now. I'm just rambling now, but I don't really give a shit. I feel really good now. So yeah, man, damn, I feel so much better. Wow, it's amazing what exercise can do. And just getting out here I am again. One last time so y'all can see the beautiful mountains where I'm at, where I'm hiking on. It's a beautiful trail. This is the trail. Beautiful sky. Look at that, my gosh. So gorgeous. So this helps me. This is what I do when I'm having shitty days. Excuse me. Oh, shoo. Excuse me. But this last week I haven't been. I've only been doing half of it. I've only been getting to the places. I haven't actually been doing the exercise. And again, I have been told, and I firmly believe that you need to. That me personally, I need something spiritually, physically, and mentally. I need to grow every day, at least even just the slightest bit. You know, even if I do, I've been on a regimen just doing 25 push-ups a day. That's it. Doesn't seem like a lot. Try it. It's hard. You know, your first, especially when you don't work out. So I've been doing that. I've been forgetting too, but you know, when I remember, I do it. And so I'm trying to do something physical in the mornings. I'm trying to meditate, do something spiritually for me. I've been having trouble because my brain just won't shut off. But this hike has been good for me. This has been really good for me. I'm glad I did it. I feel a lot better. I highly suggest exercise if you can. If you're feeling anxiety or depression or whatever. I know it's hard to get out of the house, but man, I feel so much better. I'm telling you. I'll tell you what, I wish I did this a week ago. But anyway, if you have any suggestions or anything like that, anything you want to chime in on, feel free, leave in the comments. Please like, subscribe if you want. You don't have to, it doesn't matter. So it's my personal journal, actually. It's not really meant to be advertised to my friends and stuff. I really don't want them knowing, to be honest. So actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Have a good day. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good day.